Hi there, welcome back to the third installment of this Animal Crossing character. The kid's asleep, it's nighttime, I thought I would unwind a little bit, so we got some work to do, some work cut out. Let's meet Apollo. He's super wise old eagle, but a little bit of a grump. And this is the bell depository. Is that the right word? Anyways, so we're gonna deposit our bells here. Just get room out of our pockets so we can put more stuff in for you. All right, and so let's see, we're back outside and I think we're gonna fish. Nope, still farming a little bit. Harvesting our well taken care of produce. Everything's been watered decently, at least. If it's in double, it's been watered okay. And if it's in triple, it's been watered the best. Garden. What do you do at nighttime when you want to relax and just forget about everything that happened or remember everything that happened? This game is so chill and relaxing. I often play it with a podcast in the background, so I'm catching up on the day's news or whatever else and cathartically chugging along and being productive one way or another. Let's see. More tomatoes. Oh, let's go home. What's at home? What are we gonna do? Oh, we're full. Oh, we're gonna drop that timer. Get a little bit more space in our pocket. All right. Let's fill up on 5 tomatoes. That'll give us 10 tomatoes. Let's hit this store. They're open until 10 o'clock, so I have a little bit of time to play here. Hello. Welcome. What do you need today? What are you offering? How about all this produce, you cute little animal critters? What kind of animals are Tommy and Timmy? Are they raccoons? They kind of look like raccoons. I'm going to buy this simple panel divider. Think it'll give me privacy in my bedroom. This antique wood shelf looks awesome. It's 37,000 bells. I don't have enough for it right now, so I'm gonna say nah. I'm gonna buy this espresso machine. I don't know if you guys know anything about me, but I'm a big fan of coffee. So it's great to have an espresso machine. Now we're gonna buy some more watering cans, so when they break, I already have one on deck. And out we go. Get those miles. And bonus miles from the Miles Plus program. Once you buy off your tent, you get the Miles Plus program. And those were the items of a day that sell for double, but I can't make those right now. Check out those ladders. They look pretty cool. All right, more harvesting. What I really want to do is save all my bells so I can pay off my house rapidly. In the beginning, it's a little bit easy because the island starts off with a bunch of grass everywhere, and you can sell the grass for 10 bells, and it really feels like you can do a lot with that, but the grass kind of grows sort of slow, and so that's not super efficient. And then you start planting trees. The trees that were in my island first were apples, and so you get like 20 bells per apple. But then I have these exotic quote unquote fruits, which are the pears, the peaches, and the cherries. And they came from visiting other islands. So they sell for more, like 40 bells each or something. And I'm not really sure what the produce sells for, but you see it's quite a lot. So I really like to stock up on that produce. I just dropped my coffee machine off at home, get some more room in my pockets. Hanging out on the beach, getting those pumpkins. I wonder if pumpkins grow all year round. I mean, it seems like it. I did see them grow when it was snowing, but you'll have to wait for winter again to see that because I did not record those sessions. Oh, hi, Sherb. Kind of weird we keep bumping into each other today. Oh, yeah, I don't want to fall into someone's trap. What? That's weird. All right, Sherb. Have a good day. Oh, you talk to 3 friends, you get some Nook Miles. You get some Nook Miles from watering some produce, so let's do that. Produce and garden. You saw the phone pop up, so it probably means we have miles that we can earn. But I like to water my garden anyways, like I said, because it yields more produce in the harvest. There it is. We got it for watering 8 flowers. And we got a flower tender, other miles. And we're just going to water all the flowers on the island. That lime green thing was gifted to me from one of my friends. I'm not really sure. I don't think it grows, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. And after playing Animal Crossing, I actually started my own garden. And just the other day, I was able to get a couple of cherry tomatoes out of my garden. And that is super fun. It's funny how, like, in a way, the game kind of inspired my real life garden. If you can do it here, surely you can do it anywhere. Gotta get all these plants. You'll notice there's one plant behind the shrubs that doesn't sparkle, so it means I didn't water it. And that second one, that one's sparkling, okay. If it's sparkling, it means you watered it. If it's not sparkling, it means it's not being watered. My pockets are full. I can't get it. All right, the blue flowers are actually purple in the daytime, so that's interesting. Oh, let's get those miles. Flower tender, what's up? You keep participating in the game and you get rewarded just for participating, so that's pretty neat. All right, let's sell some stuff. What's up, my little raccoon buddies? I'd like to sell. All right, you take all of my produce for some fat bells. That would be awesome. Totally tubular. Thanks, brah. All right, let's go. Let's get it. And we're back at it outside here. Oh, watering these pretty flowers. I'm hoping to get pink flowers out of the red and white ones. And the orange flowers come when you put the red and the yellow together. And I've gotten some other pink flowers you've seen around the island, and that's from putting the red and the white together and then watering them so they kind of like cross-pollinate, if you will. The game has kind of some cute and smart hacks, or like Easter eggs, or like if you pay attention to the dialogue, sometimes that's funny. Let's get a shovel, get a fossil, yeah. All right, back to watering. The owl in the museum, he stays up all night long. If you go in during the daytime, you gotta wake him up. And he's like, oh, what? Whew, okay. But at nighttime, he's like reading a book, and it takes him a second to get to you. All right, so water. Water. The orange house that we just were next to is Mr. Olaf's house. He's pretty funny. I don't know if he's like an anteater or what, but he's a pretty funny animal. Sherb the goat is pretty cute, and then Apollo the eagle is pretty awesome. Eventually we get one more character, and all right, get some more room in our pockets so we can pick these. Ooh, some shells for bells, y'all. Shells for bells. But we have more room for tomatoes, so we're going to get those. But we don't have room for the sugar cane, but we're going to water it. Maybe get some more tomatoes, maybe not. All right. Ooh, do I have room for these pumpkins? Yes. All right, yellow pumpkin. Water this one again because I missed it. And I missed the other white one, so I have to do that now. Water the sugarcane. I don't have any room in my pockets. All right. All right. Everything's looking nice and sparkly. If the light is on in their house, that means the person is home. And if they're not on, that means they're out around the village. Shells, 4 bells. Oh, but my pockets are full. So we're going to let that be. These little elephant watering cans are kind of cute and like, I don't know, there's a colorful shovel. Sometimes the watering can is a colorful watering can or an outdoorsy watering can. And all my other characters, I just make them the watering can. But in this character, I just buy it. Oh, who? My feathers. Well, it seems you don't have anything to donate. We only accept these things. Ah, but if you have a relic of unknown origins, I'll be happy to identify it for you. Oh, you have something you want me to assess? There we go. Oh, let me see. Yeah, woohoo! Woo! I can't take it. We already got it. Better luck next time, kid. All right, jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your stay. One day, I'll show you the whole museum. It's pretty awesome. Comment below if you want to see my museum and everything I've collected so far. Let me know. Oh, what's up, you little cuties? You sell some more stuff? Like that fossil. All right. All the produce. Yes, please. I'll put the extra bells in your pockets. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Water these flowers. I actually borrow this game for the library, so I only have like maybe 8 or 9 videos to share with you. And then the next time I play again, there's probably going to be a lot more grass around. And maybe a lot more flowers, because they just kind of grow wild. All right, let's go back to the bank. Back to the bank. Back to the bank. I would upgrade my house, but it's the same day that I paid off the tent and requested a house upgrade, so I have to wait until the morning to upgrade my house again. Things kind of happen on a midnight to midnight basis, real time here. All right, deposit all these bells. Look at that, 357,000 bells. Woohoo! Okay, what are we gonna do next? Water some more produce. Yeah. This way we have a bounty harvest to collect from in a couple of days. You reap what you sow, they say. You gotta take care of what you sow. And right now, I'm sewing minutes and hours on YouTube. What's up, y'all? Thanks for watching these videos and hanging out with me as we play Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's a super fun game. Like I said, I rented this game from the library, so if you have a Nintendo Switch and a library near you, you can probably rent it also. I noticed that a lot of libraries these days have way more things than just books to rent out, and that is super awesome. Are you reading any books? If you're reading a book right now, drop it in the comment below. Maybe I'll check it out from the library. I'm always looking for new things to broaden my horizons with. Ha! Horizons. New horizons. Get this sugar cane. Sugar cane. All right, let's go. I don't know if I bought the extra pocket organizer yet, but we're definitely going to get that to get more space in our pockets. It's 8,000 bells this time. So we'll see. What are you sowing in life? Do you have a garden that you take care of? Are you working towards your goals? Goals are super important. Let me know what you're working on in your life in the comments below. I love to cheer people on. Go you. Yeah, go you. I'm right. I love these orange flowers. They're a hybrid too of the red and the yellow next to each other. So yeah, you can also learn color theory in this game in a way. That's pretty cool. I woke up this morning to a new comment on my previous video by God's Creation. Hey, what's up, God's Creation? How you doing? Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Share it with your friends, okay? All right, we're selling this produce. Let's go. Let's go. The island is bountiful. That is for true. You can even, of course, harvest the fruit off the trees, but you can see it's just so efficient to do it the produce route. So efficient. And so I want to get this money, but if I shake it now, it's just going to disappear into the garden stuff. So I had to clear the way so I could drop the bells. You see, we got like 10,000 bells each. Awesome. Let's get it. Let's get it. We are on productivity today. I won't have room, so I'm not going to pluck it. Okay, but what I can do is plant those things that I dug up, and we're going to plant them in an area that's not going to interfere with the tree drops. All right, plant the pumpkin. I'm not even sure that I have to dig. I can just probably open my menu and go to it and say plant. But you might have to have the shovel in your hand. I'm also going to plant all of the sugarcane for funsies. And again, you can just take any produce that you have and dig a hole in the ground and plant it. And that's how produce grows here on the island. There we go. You can sit on the bench. All the furniture is usable. I think that's pretty neat. All right, now I got some more space. I'll get rid of my shovel and get to work harvesting. Snag these guys real quick. More produce. Yay. All right. And it looks like I'm pretty full, but I can have some wheat and obviously some sugarcane and some green green pumpkins. I kind of get tongue twisted between pumpkins and potatoes and tomatoes. It's funny. All right. Off to sell our produce. And you can just see I'm collecting bells like nobody's business because of this produce. And that is pretty neat. All right, we're back outside. More produce. I really need to make a vaulting pole at some point and also see if I can buy a pipe. That would be very helpful. But until then, we gotta go across the bridge. But right now, we're gonna go over here because there's more secret produce over here. Pick up some grass. Not like Not the weird grass, the grass from the ground, you know. Whatever. Alright, up this vine ladder. My friend gave that to me too. You can, if you both have the same game on your Switch, at least for Animal Crossing, you can, like, quote, visit each other's islands. Alright, let's get these other fossils. And so it's fun to visit your friends' islands. Oh, ooh, a money rock. Let's go. Money rock. Alright. Awesome. It's kind of like the money box in Mario that if you keep hitting it, you get more. But, like, if you're too slow, it will stop producing. I don't know if I was too slow for that money rock, but it did stop producing before it hit 8 or 9. I get all these mineral stones. The clay and the stone, and I can't remember what the black one is right now. Alright, we got a present from the sky. Thank you, present from the sky. Coal, is it coal? I don't know. We'll see. Whatever it is, we have 10 of them in our inventory. Back down the ladder. Or the vine, right? And then up this vine. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I think my shovel broke already, so I can't get that ground mystery. It's either a fossil or like a bamboo shallot. So we'll see what that is. Just have to get another shovel. All right, I think we're heading back to identify some things. It's very unlikely that he's ever going to accept any fossils from me because we have quite a few, but I'm sure there's still plenty more to discover. But as we do that, my Critterpedia is expanding, I think. So we'll have to show you my Critterpedia one time too. Oh, you don't have anything to donate. I must have thought I had something unique. Wah wah. And got some more bells. And some more bells. Nope, miles. Some more miles. All the miles. I'll be getting some more bells soon, don't you worry. And probably a shovel. Welcome, welcome. It's like every time they see you is the first time they've seen you for the day. Oh, you saw that grass I picked up, selling it. 5 grass. Yep, 53,900 bells. Thank you. Ooh, some socks. How funny that you even have socks in this game. Wait, I forgot something. I'm coming back. Let me back in. Wait, I'm selling? What am I selling? Oh, the socks, yeah. Meh. Oh, did I keep them? Another axe, great. And a shovel. I should buy, yeah, the painted design shovel. And that one's better. You're right. And that big axe is gonna cut trees down. And the flimsy axe cannot cut trees down. Okay. Stick around, you guys. The happy birthday episode will come out in a handful of episodes. Alright? Probably like number 10. Oh, you see, I chopped that tree down because honestly, if it doesn't grow fruit, it's not welcomed here. And so once I got the money off of that tree, it becomes a hardwood tree and then has like a wasp. And then the wasps attack you and that's a whole thing. Oh, look! Another hole! Ah! You can't dig in the river, silly. Sometimes lining up the orientation is slightly annoying in this game, but that's alright. Mind over matter. I can do it. You can do it too. Alright, let's get it. Oh, it's a fossil, not a shallot. I like to hit the rocks mostly with an axe, but I happen to have the shovel in my hand, so that's what we used. Look at that pretty crescent moon in the background. It was beautiful. And now we're gonna walk the long way around to this side. There's not a direct way to get to this side right now, so you have to go the long way around. I don't love it. We're gonna fix that though in this episode. Don't you worry, we're gonna fix it right up. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Oh, I don't have any water pails. Look at that. These are all kinds of things that I have. Read along if you want. I know it moves really fast. What kind of podcast do you like to listen to? Who's your favorite YouTuber? Drop it in the comments below. Let me know. Like I said, I really love to check out different things to broaden my horizons while playing New Horizons. That's a campsite. Sometimes we get visitors. It's super cute. The clothing store has closed and most of my friends are out and about. The black hole. Man, oh man. Twiggy wants to be a singer. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I guess it's funny because birds sing. That's what we say, right? When they whistle. I'm not a good whistler. Yeah, I would not make a good bird. Alright, you see how that rock stopped producing also because I took too long. So it doesn't matter if it's a money rock or a regular rock. These same rules apply. The store is just across the river down there. But we have to go all the way up and all the way down. But luckily, we got some fossils to identify, so it's definitely worth it. I think there's a word that's like a flutter that means like a actuator. I don't know. That's a piece of machinery. But someone who like appraises things, looks at things. I think there's a word. I haven't been able to think about it, but I definitely know there's a lot of like play on words in this little game here. All right, so we got a pretty full inventory. We could have gotten some more wheat, but that's all right. And we're just gonna sell what we got. Sell, sell, sell. Thank you. Apparently I want to keep my stones and my black mineral right now. But I'm not building with them, so I don't know why. Is it called coal? Maybe it's called coal. Iron. It's called iron. Iron nugget. That's what it's called. All right. Fishing. Normally it's hard for me to catch anything in that lake, so I was very proud of myself for that one. You gotta wait till you hear the sound. Boop, and then go. An olive flounder. It looks like a dab fish. And so, see, it teaches you some things about fishing, too. I can't remember the word. It starts with an A. I'll remember it eventually. But, you can get trash in the water. In a way, this game teaches you some stuff, like those are actual dinosaur fossils. These are actual kinds of fish, you know, so that's cool. Oh, I got a sea bass, but it's at least a C+, you know, haha, it's a funny little play on words. Yo, mama, I want to teach you a reaction. Come here, look, it's so cool, right? Let's learn this reaction together. Yes, I learned a reaction. So we're also learning emotional intelligence in this game. How super fun. How super fun. I'm gonna get this fish though. You wait. There it goes. Boop. But he did not want to bite. I think you actually get some miles for catching like 10 and 100 fish in a row. Something like that. Angler. I think it's like an angler thing. Yeah, pretty sure. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can't go around this house. I don't know why. Maybe because of the expansion. That's the first character's house I started with. Character named Reese, and then we expanded from there. In a way, this game is kind of like really grabs you in. But it's pretty relaxing. That's why I like it. Yeah, I got a perch bird fish thing. That's fake art. I can't sell it. I can't get rid of it, so I just put it out there. Maybe I should like ask Grok or something what I can do with fake art on Animal Crossing. Oh, there's a tarantula! That sneaky thing. I caught it on a deserted island one time. And everything you bring back to the island comes to life on the island. And this tarantula will make you pass out in one bite. And I hope he just does not come over by this bridge. I'm not even going on that other side. You see, I'm a little afraid of that tarantula. But I got the fish anyway, so I win. A black bass. Yeah. Okay, it's not 10 o'clock yet. The store is still open. We're going to sell our fishies. It doesn't sell for a whole lot. So that's why I normally don't even care about it so much. No one likes to fish with me in real life because every time someone takes me fishing, I always end up catching the biggest fish. And like, I don't even know what I'm doing. And half the time, or more than half the time, I'll use bread as bait because I don't want to deal with like squid or shrimp or something. Ew. Alright, we're buying some more watering cans because all of our watering cans have already broke. We've bought a bunch of them. But that's alright. We got like 3 more. I guess I've forgotten about that wooden armoire I was thinking about purchasing. We'll just have to wait till the next time it spawns. Let's get these miles. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully that tarantula stays gone. I don't want to be too afraid not to be over here, but I definitely don't want to get bit by the tarantula. Hey Sherb, how you doing? Alright, we're gonna water some stuff just so we can have a good harvest the next time we turn on the game. Or maybe like 2 days after. I'm not really sure what the gestation period here is, but watering always makes for a better harvest. Water, 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 water. Water, the stuff plants crave, right? If you know, you know. I parodied that line. What movie did I parody that line from? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, slingshot time. A pretty crescent moon. What's in the present? A rock? Ah, iron nuggets. Alright, let's gather up these produce. Yeah. Alright, alright. Sugar cane. Thanks, sugar. Some grass. Tomatoes. Thank you. Thank you. You can tell what's been watered because what's shiny and sparkly. But let's not forget to water over here on this part of the island. Oh, no, we're going to harvest for wood. That's what we're going to do. So for the vaulting pole, we need that many wood. And so we're going to just harvest wood from the trees. We're going to collect it all. I don't really know why I even have apple trees. I think I could just get rid of them. But it's like paying an homage to how the island originally started. Am I like sentimental over this game? Like trying to pay homage to like my original island. How silly. Oh, if you can't see something on the ground, sometimes I hit the inventory button. So it helps me see like what's behind the tree. And there's even a hardwood behind that tree, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. I keep trying to pick up the apples accidentally. What I really just want to pick up is the wood. Ah, I don't want the apple. All right, thanks. Moving on. Moving on. I don't want your apples. How about them apples? No, thank you. Poof. Poof. All right, let's see what we got. We got some miles for chopping down trees. Cool. All right, so I need a bunch of wood. I don't have any fossils, so we're gonna go this way. Let's see our little raccoon friends and little cuties. Welcome, welcome. What do you want? What do you want today? Today, offering. It's little mimics. How cute. The wood will stack up to bunches of 30 in quantity. The same with the stones and the clay and the iron nuggets. And occasionally, the game will even drop a gold nugget. Watch out. Those sell for 10,000 bells, which is kind of neat. And let's get another axe. Gotta get some more wood. And I don't really like to have naked trees. And it's probably why I'm chopping the apple trees, because they're far away from my fruit producing trees. But, all right, here we are at the crafting table. Let's go. Let's craft. We can craft a ladder. Nice. Keep crafting. Now we can craft this ladder. Perfect. The ladder setup kit. And I can craft a vaulting pole, which is like the chef's kiss. It's an awesome tool. Helps you get around the island super easy. These are all the other things I can craft. And we're going to craft a couple of DIY workbenches. They sell for a lot, actually. So it's a good thing to make if you're looking to make some money and you don't yet have produce on your island. The produce comes from, like, a guy. His name's Leaf. It's funny. But it's Lief or something. Oh, no, the store's closed. Okay, well, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We have these things to sell. What are we going to do? All right, we'll just use a drop-off box. It takes 20% of what you would normally do it for, but that's all right. That way you can still get things out of your pockets. Oh, vaulting pole. Sweet. You know, water some produce and pick some produce. You thought I was going to do something different, didn't you? Well, the joke's on you. Okay. Yeah, this island I covered in pear trees when I first got some pears. I thought that was a good idea because I'm always trying to like maximize the amount of bells I can get from my island. Gamification, you know, it's serious. It runs deep in this game. It is a game after all. You can even make like chairs out of produce or like clothing or hats or like eventually every once in a while you'll get a new recipe and sometimes the recipes are like, ooh, a pear seats. What do you think? Like, okay, thanks. Well, now that I can't pluck anything, I'm just going to water these guys so they're ready for next time. Because, you know, I'm going to come back and pluck these real soon anyways. Get that vaulting pole. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Yeah. Boop. Right on over. Right on over. Oh, they're closed. I'm feeling some way about the workbenches. I don't want to sell those for 20% less. So I'm hanging on to them. Oh, that's an apple chair. Here we are. Deposit some more miles or some more bells. Now I have 600,000 bells. What's up? Nothing in the recycle bin. I'd have a feeling I'd run into you today. Ah, Twiggy's singing a song for you. Chirp, chirp, chirp. So funny. Alright, this way. Pick all of these up. And so we can't get to this bottom side of the island without going over the river. It's kind of divided in some way. You can see on the map when it pops up. And that's a little bit of a pain. Also, you can't get to this side of the second platform right now without like walking all the way around the island or carrying a ladder with you at all times. So I think it's just going to be a good idea to place a ladder over here, so it'll give us easier access to the whole island. Boop. Yeah. H2O, the stuff plants crave. Water's good. You should drink your water. How many glasses of water do you drink a day? Leave it in the comments below. Remember, if you comment, I'll give you a shout out in the video. Like and subscribe. That way you're here for the other episodes and the happy birthday cutscenes, which is super cute. I wanted to show that to you. Animal Crossing has something for all the seasons, so don't worry. It's not just like one thing I want to show you. I have fun playing this game. Like I said, I get it from the library. You could probably get it from the library too if you have one close to you and you already have a Switch. You know, that way you don't play it all the time. Just some of the time. Just sometimes all the time. Okay. What are we doing? We're going to go up the ladder. We got some more things to water. Now we can go around this way if we want. And now we're back here. Oh, is that another present? Apparently. Yeah, do I care? It looks like I care. Let's go. Yeah, first try. Alright. Down we go. Vaulting pole. And once you can start crafting, you saw me, I just bought the vaulting pole recipe. So you can get that pretty early on in the game if you want. When I first started playing, I didn't know necessarily about that. So I didn't do it. My friend had to show me. So maybe I'm your friend showing you something about the game you didn't know. Maybe not. Have I showed you anything in the game you didn't know? Leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Thanks for visiting with us.